Originally, all corporations were in effect created directly by the state to serve the state's purposes. For instance, in Roman times, you might have had a salt mining operation, or you might have had a tax farmer, someone who went out, he was incorporated by the state to collect taxes. Or you might have had a colony, which was incorporated by the state. And this trend continued throughout the Middle Ages. You started to have incorporated entities such as guilds. The ancient guilds were in effect incorporated, such as the medieval church, such as universities, until the more modern era. And in honor of that, I will don my Abe Lincoln hat. Until the modern era, basically the 1800s in the United States and England and other common law countries, in which we finally went to the point where we recognized all of the major elements associated with corporate status. Those three elements being, one, that it is a distinct, separate entity from the owners or members of the corporation. Two, that this corporation, the membership in it could be sold to others. And three, that there is limited liability for the shareholders, the owners of the corporation. And that last concept took a long, long time for the government to accept. But really by the mid-1800s, it was becoming established in the United States and then Britain, and it is now found throughout the world, this notion that if you are a mere shareholder, you are not liable for the debts of the corporation. You have to be something more than a shareholder to be personally liable. All you can lose is your investment. And that's a very, very important concept. It's at the heart of why so many people form corporations, is the fear that they might be personally liable, and they don't want to put everything at stake in running a business, so they want to establish a separate entity where they can shield some of their personal assets from the business's assets.